come and people may go, but I remain. Love may come and love may go, but I remain. Money may come and money may go.
Where I go, I make my own decisions. I don't need any help. My mama did. My daddy gone. My grandpa and mom are not here anymore. Now I'm the only one else that could have did that. I got only one person more, and that's my big brother. One other person that can tell me, sit up there and make me humble to him, because that's the oldest one. Everybody else is gone. It's all about respect. See, people don't understand how much respect not only helps the one you're giving it to, but what it does for you. You know what I mean? Because, see, you would want someone to respect you. And when they talk about this junk about, now, you know, you got to earn your respect. Man, do you know what you're doing when you got telling somebody they got to earn your respect? You putting him on trial. How would you like somebody to put you on trial? Because everything you hear about it, everything you do, you sitting up there judging it in your mind. Like you said, you gotta earn my respect. Well, if he sit down and drink water, you gotta drink water right to earn my respect. Eat at the table. Look at my wife. All the shit you do, you gotta evaluate it. Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Because that's the last thing you would want somebody to do to you. Sit back and be looking at you. Man, what's the matter? I'm trying to figure out if I want to make you my friend. What the fuck you talking about? I mean, I know I'm over your house and all shit like that. You know, you making a movie of me and this bullshit. I got the game on. Give me some water. Well, man, who the fuck are you? I don't know. Tell me. How am I going to make you my friend? What you going to do? Well, you know, you really said that? you know I was playing, right?
That ain't playing.
Oh. But I'm saying that's a big... Why you think I went there like that? Because you
really think like that. Like when somebody introduce you to somebody you don't know when they friends, they look at you, up and down, they don't know nothing about you and shit. Like, what? They even judge for their friend. Why that person came with him for? You know what I'm saying? Why they dealing with her for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Because people ain't gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? Some of your friends ain't gonna tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? How they feel about your other friends. Because most of the time that be jealousy. They think you should be their only friend.
You know, you gotta keep in mind, people are always in competition because they don't know how to talk to people. That's why I'm talking about the fact that going and all the things. This here, you be around people. The more you be around people, the more you learn about how people is. You already know about technology. You already know about how this works. You already know how this works. But if you don't know how to do this, you see what I mean? What good is all that? This is what we used to show everybody back in the day. They'll be talking about going to college. Yeah, everybody want to go to college because they need to have that piece of paper to sit up there to be able to go further in whatever our endeavors was out in the world. Because that's what they were accepting. But understanding first, this streets, home, people, how to talk to people was what we were talking about. That's the first part you want to get. Booking both of them together, man, you got a perfect person. Especially he's smart enough to know how to use this here, and he's smart enough to know exactly how to do it. That's where the combination of the two come in. That's what we was always saying. This is why we stay together and be able to talk. This is why they were going through all those interracial certain parts from the suburbs and from the ghetto, putting them off in certain rooms together to see how they could interact together. Now, this ain't nothing new. You see what I'm saying? The only thing is you got to realize you still that subject. You still that subject. You still sitting up here and then you under that telescope just to see what they can do for you. Do to you. And you, because you're not knowledgeable of what they're doing and how they're doing it, just walking around like a lab rat. And I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I don't know the better word to give it. I'm not talking about you in person, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people in general. And they think they know what they're doing. And they don't even see how they, not necessarily program, but that's what my grandson would call it, program. You see what I mean? When you ask yourself, what am I doing? How am I living my life? Ask yourself what you're doing and why are you doing it. You get a lot of people get up and got a couple of bucks in their pocket. They get their house, which is a good thing. They get a boat. They get an RV. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting up there saying the boat and the RV. I mean, I rent mine, but when I want to go on for a ride, I ain't going to pay for it. It just sit there, you know what I mean? I got to buy a house big enough to sit it up in there. Sure, I can move when I want to when I got one, but damn, if I got a house here, I'm not going away. And if I want to go someplace, I just rent one. What? And that make no sense to me. But, you know, everybody got to show off. You know what I mean? Some people have to show off. But then don't know the first thing about how to talk to people or talk to other people. You sit up there and you put all this thing, you get stigmas you put in front of everything rather than putting the most important thing is how to communicate. Because all that ain't nothing but window dressing. On all that material shit, that shit will get washed. You see how many people in some of these washed up places that have their shit out there and get washed away by the water. All your money gone. Sure, you got insurance or you don't have insurance. You lost it still. You see what I'm saying? But this here, being together and unifying and talking to each other, knowing how to be there for each other, you can't lose that unless you lose the person. But then it should transfer over to another.
And watch and pray. Money comes and money goes, but I remain. Money come and money go, but I remain. Hypocrites, many